Let's take a look at this problem. We want to solve each absolute value inequality and then graph solution set on a real number line. So we've got the absolute value of negative 5x is greater than or equal to 10. Well, we have to have the absolute value by itself on the left side. No numbers in front of it, no numbers after it. Well, that's what we have. So what's inside the absolute value will be our p, and the other side will be our q. Now this is a greater than or equal to formula, which means we're going to plug it in to p is less than or equal to negative q, or p is greater than or equal to positive q. Now that or does not mean you can choose one or the other. You have to plug it into all of this. So everywhere I have a p, I'll plug in negative 5x. Everywhere I have a q, I'll plug in 10. So I got negative 5x is less than or equal to negative 10, or negative 5x is greater than or equal to a positive 10. Now we want to solve each one of these. If I went through my 4 steps of solving linear inequalities, get rid of parentheses, don't have any. Get rid of fractions, don't have any. Third step is get everything with x on the left side and numbers on the right. That's done. Step 4, divide both sides by a number in front of our x. So I'm going to divide both sides by negative 5. Now remember, when we divide both sides by a negative number, we flip our inequality symbol. So less than or equal to becomes a greater than or equal to. Those negative 5's are gone. And we got x is greater than or equal to negative 10 divided by negative 5 is positive 2. Now we'll do the same thing on this other one. So we'll go directly to the last step. Divide both sides by negative 5. And again, you flip your inequality symbol, so this becomes a less than or equal to. Those negative 5's cancel. And we got x is less than or equal to 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. And there's no or between them. Let's graph this and see what it looks like. Here's negative 2, and here's a positive 2. Now, less than or equal to, the equal to part means we put a bracket, the line underneath the inequality symbol. And less than means we shade to the left. Now the other one, x is greater than or equal to, the line underneath means bracket. And greater than, we shade to the right. And that would be our graph. Now interval notation, this is going negative infinity, so I have negative infinity to negative 2. Infinities always have parentheses. Here we have a bracket on negative 2, so bracket on negative 2. Now this one's going from 2 to infinity, so I do 2 comma infinity. Infinities always have parentheses, and bracket on 2, bracket on 2. And then we put a union symbol in between them. And that's our answer.